Casal. 3-on-2 break. Phelps from behind. The pass is off to Robinson. Missed the layup. Edwards with a rebound. Works out the left baseline into the corner against Henrik Rudel. Now turns, comes right back to baseline. Reverse layup is good by Doug Edwards. It's his first field goal of the second half. He's got 12 points for the ball game. It's 65-44. Florida State by 21. Reese on the left side will give it to Salvadori. Now to Derek Phelps. Back it comes to Rudel. He'll shoot the three. Good. The first three-pointer of the night in 12 attempts for the Tar Heels. 65-47, and Mick Mixon, it's going to take a bunch of those to get the Heels back in this one.
Yeah, for once, getting it inside is not going to work. Carolina's going to have to make some of those.
Slam for his 15th point of the night. It's 67-47. It's a 20-point Florida State lead with 11 minutes to play. Reese can't get the shot to go down, got too far underneath, and then there was heavy defense there. Donald Williams hanging in the air off the glass, good. Williams with his 6th point. 67-49. No good. Rebounded Rudel in the left corner. Rudel coming up the sideline on the right. Will angle across to the left. Now to Brian Reese in the left corner. The shot from there is no good. Rimmed out. Montross had the rebound. Knocked off. Recovered by Williams. Williams hanging in the air. Jump shot is good by Donald Williams. He's got 8, and it's 69-51. Tar Heels battling back from their lowest offensive production in the first half thus far this year. Only 28 points. Sura, bounce pass away to Dobard. Layup is good against Rudel. Dobard with 17. 71-51, and Dobard is 8 of 10. Missed his first 2 shots and has hit 8 in a row. Rudel shoots for 3, and it's good. Second three-pointer of the ball game by the Tar Heels, and both have been by Henrik Rudel. And Dean Smith just called a timeout with 9:21 to play. So the Tar Heels use their first timeout, points, and it's 72-54. 18-point Florida State lead. George Lynch shoots for 3, and it's good. His first one of the season in 6 attempts. George Lynch now with 7 second-half points. 73-57, and we get a whistle and an offensive foul on Charlie Ward. Montross to Donald Williams. Jump, shoots for 3. Good! 73-60. The Tar Heels are trying to get something going, and a timeout has been called by Florida State. Timeout on the floor, 8:33 to play. What do you think? Can it happen? Stay tuned. Bounce pass into Charlie Ward. Ward goes right through the foul circle. Now we'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded Salvadori. Off to Derek Phelps. He's looking up court. Can't make the pass. Get it front court on his dribble. Rudel for 3. Yes! 73-63. Ward gives it to Casal on the left side. Casal against Donald Williams down the sideline. Picks up his dribble now. Needs some help. Loops across court. Stolen by Rudel. Rudel against Sura. Will give it to the breaking Derek Phelps. Reverse layup is good. It is 73-65. And Florida State takes another timeout. The second of the ball game. Called by Pat Kennedy. And now this crowd's got something to yell about. Just as we rejoin you, Florida State throws the ball away into its own bench area. The 8th turnover of the half. 73-65. Carolina's got possession. The Tar Heels have come roaring back in the last 4 minutes of play. Lynch, top of the circle, will give it to Rudel on the left. Now to Phelps. Down low to Montross. Fouled on the play by Doug Edwards. It's his 4th. Doug Edwards commits Florida State's 6th team foul. Technical foul may have just been called on Pat Kennedy at the Florida State bench. There will be 2 shots and possession of the ball, and we'll have to wait and see. I don't think they rule Montross's or the foul on Doug Edwards a shooting foul. They did not. Donald Williams will shoot the technical. The free throw is good. 73-66. Donald Williams has scored 9 in the second half. He scored 10 in the second half. 12 for the game, and it's 73-68. The Tar Heels were down 21 just 4.5 minutes ago. Donald Williams will inbound at the timeline. He'll get it back court to Derek Phelps. If a 3 goes in, the roof may come off this building. Cannot. Over to Donald Williams. Williams penetrating. Leans in. Takes the shot. Good. 73-70. Or 69. Mick Mixon and I have earphones on, and we're having trouble hearing each other. Boy, this is some wine and cheese party. Williams will come back to the front court. Pass to Phelps at the right wing. Phelps working in toward the right of the circle, keeping his dribble alive. Now gives it to Lynch. Lynch getting free underneath. Layup is good. 75-72. Lynch with 12. Edwards gets it to Ward. Midcourt area. Bounce kick right by Edwards. And picked up by Reese off to Phelps. Phelps coming down, driving on Charlie Ward, and Ward fouls him.
Think back to 11 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. Carolina was down 21, and nothing was going in at all. And Henrik Rodel, after he'd clanged 3 or 4 off the rim, he coaxed a three-pointer to go in. That broke the drought, and since then, the Heels have gone on a 25-10 run.
Phelps' free throw is good. It's his 3rd point of the night. Ready on the next one, and this one is good. It's 75-74. Ward across the timeline against Scott Cherry. Ward turning, coming back to the right. He'll give it up now to Rodney Gobart against Montross, well out. Now he drops it to Doug Edwards. Doug Edwards caught in the double team along the wing. He's in trouble and calls timeout. It's the last timeout for Florida State. Florida State has just used its last timeout with 2:56 remaining to be played. They give it to Derek Phelps. Now it goes to George Lynch. Lynch taking a look, now trying to penetrate, drops it off to Montross. Jump hook baseline is good. 77-76 on Montross's 15th point of the night. Pressure by the Tar Heels in the backcourt with 1:50 to go. Florida State is out of timeout. Sura hands it off to Ward. Right back it comes, stolen by Lynch. Lynch will get the dunk as Carolina leads. 78-77. The first time Carolina has led since it was 5-2. Inbounds for Casal. Casal across the timeline with 1:30 to play on the left side. He'll push it right back to Ward. Ward to the top of the circle. Looking inside the Tar Heel zone. To Edwards. Edwards off balance. Gives it to Sura. Spins baseline. Can't get the shot up. Off to Casal. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Lynch. He'll give it to Derek Phelps. And Dean Smith tells his Tar Heels to slow down and go to 4 quarters with 1:08 to play. Now Dean Smith motioning to his sophomore from Garner. He's looking at the bench. Shot clock is down to 12. Williams penetrating, hanging in the air, and he gets fouled by Casal. Donald Williams, who has scored 13 of his 15 points in the second half, goes to the free throw line where he's 4 of 4 on the night. Free throw is up good, 79-77. Coach Smith has just told everybody on the floor, don't foul. If this free throw goes in, it'll be an 80-77 lead and take a three-pointer to tie. The free throw is good. It is 80-77. Sura inbounds the ball to Ward. 35 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Florida State without a timeout. Ward across the timeline against Phelps. He'll get it to Edwards. Edwards pushes it to Casal in the midcourt area. 25 seconds left. Now the double team. Back to Edwards. Edwards pinned along the right sideline. He'll take the 3, and it's no good. Rebounded Salvadori. He drops it to Donald Williams. Williams in the backcourt, trying to escape the double team, and he gets fouled by Bob Sura with 11 seconds to play.
I'd like a rosé and maybe some cheddar.
Down 21 points with 11 minutes and about 30 seconds left at 65-44. Carolina has Garner sophomore Donald Williams at the line. 11 seconds left and a 3-point lead. Williams' free throw is good. 81-77. Donald Williams ready on the next one. It's perfect. 82-77. Florida State quickly front court. Sura for 3. No good. Front of the rim. Rebounded Phelps. Coming out of there with it. Ball knocked away out of bounds. Clock stopped. 2.5 seconds left. It is Carolina's basketball. What a remarkable comeback. Inbounded to Reese. He throws it high in the air. The ball game is over. looks like the aftermath of the Duke game a year ago.
Yeah, and they're not supposed to riot like this after games in Chapel Hill. This is supposed to be a white-collar crowd. What a celebration.
I saw a quote the other day and how applicable it is to this situation. Miracles don't just happen in Chapel Hill. They usually happen.